think this is even harder than what we built today.
If you want to become the world leader, you need to make some bets, man.
We can also sell the company end of next year and we can all live happily on a paradise island ever after, but that's too fucking boring.
It has been a while since I last spoke to everyone, and today we're going to push boundaries of what can be done and try and keep each department to a maximum of 10 to 12 minutes. Please. We will try to push presentation performance, keep things light, engaging, but above all, informative. So without further ado, let's dive straight in and take everyone's time up with their favorite topic, confidentiality.
Thank you, Ben. And I think it's a great reminder to talk about confidentiality today, because we want to more openly, first inside the company and at some point also externally, talk about the roadmap that we have ahead of ourselves. There are a few reasons for this. We are now 400 people in this incredible company, and I think it's important for everyone to understand where are we going. The ambition that we have is so much greater than motocross. I'm not saying that what we have achieved so far is not amazing, because it is. I mean, we are the fastest growing Spanish company ever in history, and we're actually growing faster than Tesla, Nvidia, and many other tech companies. But I think it's important for everyone to just keep in mind where we're going. If we would invite every director in this meeting, we would be 40 people. And we cannot have a conversation and discussion between 40 people. That's not possible. So we need to limit the amount of seats that we have in here. Where we're going with this will be an immense challenge for us. Our ambition is to become one of the biggest motorcycle manufacturers in the world. We want to produce and sell millions of motorcycles per year. So first of all, we have the VARG platform that you're all familiar with. We have now the MX and the EX in the market. We will launch this year an SM as well. Fully street-focused VARG.
We're testing the front brake.
Oh my God, I can't fit my ego in here.
Okay. Now it looks better at least.
A very exciting category, the first super light, super powerful street legal supermoto. So now we're gonna take the next big step, which is enter the street category. And this is important because people today look at Stark as a motocross company. And I think it's important that we start talking about this externally. And this is also the idea that we're going to communicate that we are gonna produce and sell these vehicles before we launch them, without details and so on. But we want people to know what Stark really is about. We are then working on an adventure bike that is targeting the European motorcycle market, and let's say this is within the 800cc category. We're targeting 50% more power, a lower weight, and a charging time as fast as you can drink a cup of coffee. And it will have more range than you need before you need to stop and take a piss, or when you want a coffee. This will change the perspective of road motorcycles forever. So that is the adventure bike that we are now developing, and the engineering and design and sourcing team are so occupied creating. And we think that this will become the best-selling adventure bike in the world. So that's going to be quite exciting. After the L, which is the adventure bike, we will also make a street bike. The name is Low, which means lynx in Swedish. We'll have similar specs, but a little bit more sporty approach. Same target. More power, less weight, charge it faster than you drink a cup of coffee. More range in both of these bikes than you have energy to ride. The next platform is the Gimli, which is maybe our most challenging project. Let's see. It's still very early stage. Let's say that we are perhaps in the research stage. It will be developed for the Asian market. So we're going after the, let's say 50% of the motorcycle market. So non-scooters in Asia, maybe 30 million vehicles. Our ambition is that the Gimli platform should become the best-selling motorcycle platform in the world, so millions of units per year. So it has a super aggressive price target, while still outperforming all the gas competitors within, let's say, 100 to 500 cc range. In terms of power, weight, range, and, well, you should charge it as fast as you fill a fuel tank. That is the ambition. And here we're targeting a super light adventure, a super light street bike, and then we have the Freeride, a super light, low cost, good quality freeride bike that I think it will be miles away from anything that we can see in the market today.
Freeride and kids bike?
First of all, it's a freeride. That's a much bigger market, but to me it could also be an 85cc equivalent.
85, and that is still completely untouched by electric.
And then we should make a decision on this. The ATV market is super interesting. It's a quite big market, quite low level of competition. The ambition here is to use the powertrain from the Elg and create the best ATV in the market with more power than any of the other bikes, similar weight, similar range, super fast charging, but also having the ability to, for instance, power your tools. You can plug in your electric chainsaw to it or something else like that. And price point should be within 10% of the best-selling ATVs today.
Like what we're trying to do with those bikes is it's going to be equivalent to what we're trying to do on the next generation of power grids, which is going to be a completely ridiculous challenge. Like actually, that project is for the entire team that we've hired today of Formula One experts and hypercar experts. That is the most difficult project in your lineup because the targets are completely ridiculous from a cost perspective to achieve the level of performance that we're setting.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So this is what we are working on today. This is why we have 100 people in R&D. It's not to just service the VARG today. It is to create the best-selling motorcycles in the world.